So, you've been daydreaming about how you can become a freelance consultant. You already have your business offers, your expertise, whether it's in education, communications, or some other type of specialty. You know that you're ready to get out of the weeds of actually doing the work in your agency and business if you're serving finance clients, or if you're like me, serving marketing agency clients where I have to actually go in and write the website copy, I have to write the email copy, I have to implement the marketing strategy for businesses over a span of 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5 years, right? But you come to a point in your expertise when you hit that 5-year to 10-year mark where you look back at everything that you've done. You've looked back at all of the impact, all of the client testimonials you've collected, everything that you've been able to do for your clients to expand their impact, to expand their legacy, to help them save money, make more money, create more revenue in their business, have more peace, have a healthier lifestyle, view themselves differently, whatever your expertise is in. And you realize, man, do I want to spend the next 10 years doing the exact same thing? Or do I want to take the route that a lot of college professors take before they become college professors? They were in their industry, working in the industry. And then after it's time to hit that second leg of their business, that next decade mark being 8 to 9 years in business, you begin to look back when that decade approaches and saying, hey, maybe I can receive more leverage by actually doing speaking engagements and getting paid for it, by actually creating a group consulting incubator, by actually creating a program or licensing my products and services to other institutions, be it higher education, other agencies, corporate agencies, because there are workshop facilitators out there. But the issue right now is like, you're like, okay, I know these things are possible. I hear what you're talking about. I've looked into it a little bit. You've looked into it on Google. You've looked into speaking engagements to see what type of clients you can receive, but you don't have a marketing plan. And the marketing that you're doing right now is by happenstance. If we're quite honest, it's based on referrals, and referrals are great to a certain extent. But when you're ready to scale a business and refine your processes and get repeatable income that is based on a formula where you can expect certain sales to come in every month based on the data and analytics and the marketing plan that you receive, then that's a different ballgame. That's a whole different mindset. So that's what we're going to talk about today, because we have Black Educators Amplified cohort number 4, guys. This will be the 7 through 10 people. Through 10th people to go through the program. We just started it in February, guys, and it has really changed the lives of our entrepreneurs who are in the program. They're starting to view themselves different. They're starting to view their businesses different. They're starting to view their global impact different. And it has to be global impact, because when we talk about getting out of the weeds and being hands-on so much with your expertise, hands-on with analytics, and getting out and looking at the bigger picture and saying, okay, how can I license this? How can I create a group coaching program? How can I start something where I get more leverage and impact more people without spending more time doing it? That's the ultimate leverage, especially in this day and age. I don't know if you guys paid attention to that job market report. They actually put out a report yesterday. I just want to touch on it really briefly because it's very important that we are aware of these things as consultants and educators, because there's a shift in the market. And it's a huge shift. It came out 14 hours ago, and they said the labor market added 818,000 fewer jobs than earlier reported. Here's what experts say that means. That's from CBS. And so as an entrepreneur, as somebody that pays attention to the economy and how wealth flows, how things change in the world, that is almost 1 million jobs that are underaccounted. And I was reading one of the comments in the video, and somebody was saying, you know, if you as a business hired an accountant and they by 38% mistook your revenue that you had to pay to the IRS, you'd be in a lot of trouble. But you don't get that same happenstance thing that's going to happen with the media when they report this being down 818,000 people, 1,000 jobs, non-farm payroll growth, okay? So this means that there are way less jobs than what are anticipated. But we had learned earlier in the year that they said the job market was fine, it's good, but then we had these TikToks of people saying they can't find work, they're out of jobs. And you can become a solution to this problem as a small business owner, but you have to stop thinking as yourself and start thinking as the entrepreneur next door, the CEO next door, the consulting business owner next door. You're gonna have to change your worldview. You're gonna have to change the way you view yourself and your community, because it can't just be about you. When you're in business, your business honestly isn't even about you. And this is something we teach our clients in the marketing agency. This is just basic foundational copywriting, where we tell our clients the reason that you want to write you in the emails, YOU, when you're talking to your audience on social media, through email marketing, through other content marketing avenues, through your sales enablement materials, even in HR tech, education tech, fintech, it doesn't matter what it is. You want to help the audience feel secure and feel like you're speaking directly to that one person. I'm talking to you. That's how you want to make them feel, because that's how you can create a sense of security, okay? And this is more important than ever, just alone in the 14 hours, by the fact that this statistic is coming out. There are fewer jobs than thought, nearly 1 million fewer. That's not a little number, right? And so the question is, what are you gonna do about it? There are those people out there who don't feel like they can do anything about it. That's fine. And then there's those of us out there who know we can do something about it, who know we have expertise in banking, mortgage, real estate, IT, tech, information technology, food, wellness, curriculum development, homeschooling, finance. The options are literally endless, okay? And so we actually had a client go through the program that was able to structure their new group coaching program to $1,500 based on our pricing module, where we do this customization, where you send me your actual pricing, your 20-question framework that you went through during the program, and we articulate your value to see, okay, what is going to be a reasonable price in this market, in this economy, especially with all these jobs being gone. Because let's say you take Black Educators Amplified, you're going through the program, it's 8 weeks, by the way, we start October 7th. Let's say in the next year, you scale to the point you have 5 to 7 new clients enrolling every 3 months, okay? 5 to 7 new clients. Your rate is $1,600, let's say. You do the math, what's 1,600 times 5? Okay, you have these clients rolling in. The next year you decide, okay, now I'm ready to create standard operating procedures and hire an executive assistant to do some of my social media marketing based on the content calendar that you receive inside the program. Great. You have your website copy up. Your website copy does not change because it's based on a signature service that you're providing. That standardization helps you as an entrepreneur to release the stress, to not be overwhelmed with constantly creating new offers. And then it helps your clients to get a standardized, refined process, because you're replicating the same thing you've done over and over. By this time, Cohort 4 in Black Educators Amplified that starts in October, we will have replicated this process over 230 times over the past 8-9 years. How? Because the basis and the foundation of this program was actually the work that we did in Tiffy G Writes for our agency clients that paid $3,500 a month on 6-month and 12-month retainers. Those are $46,000 to $60,000 contracts, okay? But we did it in a way, we were like, okay, we understand that everybody isn't a scaling finance firm like that. Everybody isn't an agency model like that, where they have the ability to invest more money to get that return on investment of 10 times, 15 times. That's the average that we get back for our clients inside Tiffy G Writes, okay? According to our email marketing and SMS marketing campaign schedule. Now for you, we articulated it and structured the program and refined the process over and over through all these 230 different clients in multiple industries, from wellness, CMOS, tax relief, bookkeeping, education technology, homeschool, teaching. Let's see, what are some other ones? Event spaces, real estate. We've pulled from all of these areas so that we could serve you as an entrepreneur that is ready to scale your business to the next level. We created the structure and the systems that you can actually see in the description box